Hi, I'm Nancy Dykman. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. I'm going to talk with you about the market predictions for 2021, and I'm seeing a lot of conflicting reports. Some people say we're going to have a glut of foreclosures. I think I read that on Forbes this week. A glut of foreclosures in 2021 because there's so many people in crisis now because of COVID, and they haven't been making their payments, and they've had forbearance, and now they're going to have to catch up on those payments and stories like that. On the other hand, we've got the biggest shortage in real estate for inventory that I have ever seen in my 33 years of real estate. So what are we going to see in 2021? Well, the National Association of Realtors is saying we're going to see brisk sales over 6 million, and that we're going to see 8% appreciation this year in the national housing market, and at least 5.5% next year. So what is driving all the activity to have our appreciation so nice and so big? One of those things is, of course, the interest rates, right? Have you ever seen interest rates this low? I don't think they've ever been this low. I can remember back in, not that I was grown up in the 50s, but I was alive in the 50s, and I think they were around 4% back in that day, and that was really good, and we wish we could get those back. Well, now they're below 3%, and they're not expected to climb above 3.25% through 2022. So that demand is that interest rate is creating a tremendous demand for people that want to buy their dream homes. So that is one thing. Another thing is between 2008, when we had the last crash, 2007, 2008, last crash, everybody stopped building. We had development sitting idle, and those lots sat idle for a very long time, and builders were not keeping up with the incoming demand. And what created the incoming demand was millennials growing up, starting families, and wanting to have houses. So we have a pent-up demand for new construction, and a pent-up demand of needing more homes for everybody to live in. Now, add to that one more factor, which COVID helped with this year, which is now people can work from home. So all of these companies that said, okay, now it's temporary working from home, a lot of those large corporations have said, okay, you can live anywhere you want to live, you can work from home permanently now, and I don't think they're going back to the other way. So now people say, well, I can live anywhere I want to live, and I don't think I want to live in this apartment anymore in New York City. I think I want to move to Florida and buy a house, and that's exactly what they're doing. And they want a house with an office in there because they're going to be working from home. They want a house with more amenities because they're going to enjoy being home. So that has created, those factors have created the perfect storm in real estate. And what's happening in our area now is that there's twice as many homes being sold every week since the beginning of the year as there are coming back on the market. So if a seller wanted to sell this year or next year, they're going to get a good amount of money for their home. The question is, where are they going to buy? So what's going to happen to the seller who sells? Well, if you're a senior citizen and you're scaling down, it's going to work to your advantage because you're getting rid of the big house and you're getting a good amount of money for it, and now you're buying a smaller house with a very low interest rate mortgage or even no mortgage at all. So you're in a good position if you're a senior scaling down. The struggle is going to be for the younger people who are using FHA and VA financing, and when they go to put an offer on a starter home or an entry-level home, what's happening is they're competing with cash offers and with other offers in multiple offer situations, and it's very, very hard right now for a young buyer or a buyer who wants to use their VA benefit or by FHA or USDA to compete in that market. So what do we need? We need more inventory, and we need more builders building homes, which they are doing at a pretty fast clip right now. So much so that our cost of building homes is also going up rapidly. So the supplies of the drywall and the lumber and the roofing, you're seeing some rather large price increases, and on the labor, contractor labor, you're seeing prices go up on that. So the cost of the homes that are being built now are going up at a pretty fast clip. but the interest rates are still very low, so you still can get a pretty affordable house payment if you're not competing in multiple offer situations for the home. So for 2021, it's going to be a great year in real estate for the people that are selling real estate and for the people that want to sell the properties that they've already purchased. The not so fun year it's going to be is for the young millennials who are buying their starter homes, or seniors that are scaling down. They're going to be okay. So some people are going to be real happy about this. Some people are going to be not so happy about the market that we're in. But at least we know where we're at. And at least we know what to do or what not to do. So what not to do is, if you don't have any place to go, don't sell your home just to get the money out, because you're going to also be paying high rent if you don't purchase another home. We have a great influx of people coming to Florida, more than 1,000 a day right now, and that's expected to continue for quite a while. So our area of Central Florida that we're in is going to fare very, very well for the housing market and for appreciation for the next 2 years, unless we have some other unforeseen circumstances. I mean, who would have expected COVID-19 to happen upon us? So those are the things we can't predict, and those are the things even the experts at Forbes and Motley Fool and the National Association of Realtors can't predict either. Our employment rate is improving, and that's good. The unemployment rate is going down. That's good. But there are industries that have been hurt, and there will be people who do lose their homes because of that. However, we have the CARES Act, and we have no idea what they're going to come through with from the government to save homes in foreclosure. So it's a mixed bag for real estate for the market predictions of 2021. But that's where we're at, and I just wanted to let you know. If I can help you in any way, don't hesitate to send me an email. I'm nancydykman@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Or you can put them in the comments below and let me know how you feel about the real estate market today. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Have a great day.